Hey you, so we are starting our journey, we're starting our trip in the car, suitcase, luggage right there, book bag on me, ready to take on this journey. Come with me as we venture to Europe. We're in New York right now, on the bus still, long day. Keep seeing number 7 since like yesterday, 7. Completion? I don't know, we'll see. So I am currently in the airport. I'm in the SAS lounge. First time in a lounge on the airport. I must say, the lounge is the wave. Lounge is more discreet. They got food options. I can pretty much get whatever I want. So I'm about to go and get something to eat. I'm tired. It's been traveling almost to our destination. Not quite there yet, but we will be there soon. I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 as well as the DJI microphone. Yeah, so we're getting ready to fly, take off soon in about 2 hours or so. This is the funny story is I wore this fit to church. So this is what I wore to church, you know, and I see a thing going on right now where people are like, yo, should people be allowed to wear sweats to fly? Like, man, listen, I'm telling you this right now. I started putting on suits to fly, and I get treated way different. I get looked at different. I don't know. I feel like dress how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And I'll leave it at that. Tap in with y'all soon. We about to jump in the Ubi. We about to jump in the Uber. We landed safely. Show y'all the airport real quick. This is the airport. I'm standing in a bad spot. The Uber to where I'm staying at is around $88, which is not that bad, to be honest. I was about to rent a whip, too much for the security deposit, so I'm like, not doing it. Morning, woke up bright and early. I'm in Greece, as you can see. It's Greece, baby. You know, we just ready to take on the day. Today, we going to a basketball game with my brother. It's windy. It's a windy day, but it's all right. Cloudy, but you know, we're not making that bring us down. I got my God cloth hoodie on. Very warm, very cozy. It's cold, windy, a little breezy, but listen, this hoodie, premium quality. Listen, discover your language right now. Discover your language. My language is traveling. I'm in Greece. I'm in Athens, baby. Turn me up. Coffee time. I'm about to go get some coffee. It's morning time over here. I need a little pow, a little bow in the morning. Feel me? This little pouch right here come in clutch. So funny story time. Yesterday, I decided that I wasn't gonna wear the pouch, that I was just gonna go outside, no pouch, put everything in my pocket. I had to go to a MoneyGram real quick to go secure some funds and go to the MoneyGram, get a dude my passport. When I give him my passport, I get back in my Uber, back to the crib. I'm talking to my brother. I'm like, whatever. He like, yo, pull up on me. I'm like, all right, bet. Uber on the way, boom. Pull up to him, get out the Uber, get to his crib. I'm patting my pockets to myself. I'm like, where my passport at? I'm like, where my passport? So now I'm panicking. I'm like, did I lose my passport? Oh, I just got here. Only been here for like a couple hours. Can't find my passport at all. So now I'm panicking. Can't find the passport. So I'm like, nah. So mind you, we in there. I'm telling y'all. I get inside his car. As soon as I sit down, I'm like, what's in my back pocket? Guess what, y'all? Passport in my back pocket. So usually bring this bag around. If I'm going out, I usually put all my belongings in here, zip it up. It's tucked. When you traveling, get you like a little, I don't know, a pouch, side bag, something like this that you could keep all your belongings secure. It's on the body, it's on the person. If you got a big enough hoodie, you could wear it inside. Oh, you might go get some coffee. I am back. Had to go in search of a pen. How I come all the way to Greece, no pen. So the interesting thing about Greece is that Paul the Apostle came here. And while Paul was here, he was actually ministering to the people here. And it's in like Acts 18, I believe Acts 17, Corinthians, Thessalonians. So the people here actually, what happened with them is that they practice a lot of like idol worshiping, and they practice a lot of idol worshiping. And when Paul came here, he came here preaching Jesus. He came here preaching a God that they had not heard of. And the thing about God is that the thing about Elohim, the thing about Adonai is that he's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. He is a God of gods, big G, not a common G or not a little g. And while many places in the world have different beliefs, as a believer of Jesus Christ, we believe that our God is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the creator of heaven and earth. And when we preach Jesus, we don't preach Jesus without power. We preach Jesus with power, because Jesus gave us the power to perform signs and wonders and miracles, and to prophesy and speak into people's lives, and to really speak the truth. So much so that it causes conviction. And Paul came here and the people were convicted. And you'll find that, in this place, people really did not know who God was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's so much people in the world that they still have not yet discovered who God is. In part because as Christians, we're not the people who God is calling and choosing to go and preach the gospel are not, for many different reasons. So it's just a blessing to be here and to study the scripture and the text in a place where it was actually written to, in a place where the Apostle Paul actually went. You know what I mean? And it just it's so beautiful to me. And I'm so grateful to be able to live the word of God and be in a place where someone that I'm reading about actually walked and talked and breathed and ate and slept, and you know what I mean, and ministered to people, where churches were actually formed and founded. So I'm excited to explore. So you about to see me. I can't come all this way and not get into the word of God. So right now I'm studying Corinthians. I've been studying Corinthians 1 and 2 for the last couple of weeks. I'm just going to go back in and read it again. The Bible says, study to show ourselves approved unto God. And a lot of the times when you want to hear from God, you have to be in the word. Because in the beginning was the word, and the word was God, and the word is God. So when you start to study the word, you're studying God. And and they say when preparation meets opportunity, that's where you find success, and there's power in location. So when you're studying the word, you will hear from God directly. In certain locations, you'll hear certain things. In certain locations, you'll see certain things. Things will be revealed to you in a certain place, in certain locations. So I'm just excited, man. As you guys can tell, I have a journal with me. I'm also journaling some of my experiences down. I'm journaling different things that I'm getting. And so it's just a beautiful day. I'm excited for the day. I'm excited for this time that I have in Greece. And yeah, so I'll tap in back with you guys later. All right. Sorry about that. But you grew up inside the Jones house and you don't know how to cook, you tripping. So I'm rating this out of 1 to 5 based off of the criteria, flavor, really just flavor. The salmon good. Try these carrots. He gonna ask me for spicy. He don't know he put pepper flakes in it and black pepper. How long it took you to make this? What, like half an hour, maybe to an hour? Let's go. I give it a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna tell y'all why. There's no dumplings in this, no spinners, none of that. Jamaican house, I'm not putting no spinners in our soup. Jaja. The broth, the body still, I can't drink your broth now. Phenomenal, you know? Hey y'all, so I'm here getting ready. Day 3 in Greece. Yesterday, we went to Olympiacos game. We chopped it up, hung out a little bit with Ty. You know, it was fun. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm super duper proud. Man, he has become person he's becoming. You know what I mean? God is so great. Woke me up this morning. This morning, we are getting ready to go to we're getting ready to go to a tour of Ancient Corinth and walk the walk of Apostle Paul. Super duper excited to see that. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. We're gonna see a little bit of Greece, take some pictures. I'll probably put the camera up more. So let's go. Let's have some fun. Right now it's 7:12. I'm getting picked up at about 8 o'clock. I booked this tour. It's like a 6-hour tour. I booked it online. So, you know, let's see what God has in store for your boy. You kind of see that I'm wearing this sweater. It is cold outside. It's pretty cold outside. So y'all see the drip. Your boy love to get dressed. I love to put on that clothes and like mix styles and match styles. You see it, feel me? So yeah, now I'm going out. I don't have a hat. Well, I do. I have bucket hats. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find one and kind of fit the aesthetic. I know. One thing about me, I love to smell good. My shirt from Paris. So only right that whatever cologne I'm using. Hold up, wait. I like to spray it down here on the inside so that when I move, it like you just get that smell. You gotta make sure you spray it back. Gotta spray it back. Twist around a little bit. Make sure it smells good. Deodorant. So let's go. I think I'm about to go get some coffee. No cap. About to go get some coffee. I probably slept for like 5 hours. A good 5 hours of rest. That's regular for me though. Let's go. We on the way. Okay. Do I have any stories for y'all? Actually, if I'm gonna tell y'all a story, drop a magnet. Story yesterday. So I brought the drone out yesterday. These elevators always get me, by the way, because you have to like open the door when the elevator get up here. And I'm so used to the door just opening by itself. Yesterday, I went to go fly my drone, sitting with my brother Ty. I asked him to do an interview. So, you know, we ended up doing the interview. And after we do the interview, I took the drone outside to fly the drone to get some aerial shots. And guys, it was so windy that the wind completely took the drone like in the air. So I'm trying to fly the drone, but I'm fighting against the wind. So like I'm pushing forward, the drone's like pushing all the way back. Then like I'm so afraid because I'm near the beach. So I'm like, oh, the drone's gonna land in the water. So I like press the home button for the drone to return home. It's fighting to come back. There's birds in the air, and the birds are like so close to the drone. But I land the drone safely. It didn't fall in the water. But that's the funny story for yesterday, man. Like flying a drone in the wind, and the wind almost took my drone. And you guys let me know like what's some good drones for me to get. Good morning. Dimitri, how you doing? I'm good. I'm tired.
You're tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
The game, right? You saw the game?
The game is very nice.
The game was really good yesterday. Yeah.
You are.
So when y'all come here, I gotta check out Coffee B, my guy, Demetrius, get me right with some coffee in the morning. Cinnamon. So this spot also has a golf simulator in the back. I'm gonna check that out maybe tomorrow. It's windy out here, cold.
Byzantine monasteries. The one here, the second one is in Delphi, close to Delphi Arachova, and the third one is in an island to the east Greece called Chios.
Chios, okay.
The only three monasteries that exist. It was built in 11 AD. The mosaics that you will see inside were finished 6 AD.
6 AD. Okay.
Let's get inside. The most impressive things are inside are the mosaics. I will tell some information. I don't see any guides. Only one that is the authentic one. There were 4. The other 3, if you know Lord Elgin, the one who stole the marbles from Parthenon. It's the same guy who stole also the other 3 pillars.
Pillars? Where? Wow.
It was one of the 4. The other 3, Lord Elgin put them. The old one.
It's nice.
Is regarded to be the best depiction of Christ, of brown hair, brown eyes, the perfect depiction of Christ. It's called Christ, which means the world keeper. Christ, the world keeper. On your left side, it will help you. It has everything. You see, people who were painting the saints. Not someone specific, artists.
That was the construction of the first beginning.
The 2 most characteristic depiction with one eye, showing someone with one eye.
Wow, this is beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah. And through all these years,
By the Egyptians mostly, you see the colors.
yeah,
It's from golden leaves.
Golden
I don't know
leaves.
obviously the whole details of how to make, but if you notice the color,
yeah,
it's due to the golden leaves.
wow.
If Theodore knows something more, I don't know if he can participate on it,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
And in the back side, feel free to walk
Please.
around.
So you said that this was built in
11 AD.
11
It was
AD.
completed in 6 AD.
Okay.
All the ADs.
11 AD, but it took a couple years. You know, what amazes me is the stone work, because I love stone.
You have to see outside then something special about the stone.
You know that we are a country with a lot of earthquakes.
Yeah.
Also in a country that 2 world wars passed from us.
Wow.
Talking about earthquakes, in 1999 we had a huge earthquake which destroyed quite a big part of this monastery.
1999, you had an earthquake.
1999.
So how often do you guys does Greece get earthquake? Is it like
Literally every day. Literally every day. I will show you an application we have every day.
so? We're in Corinth. I'm with my friends. We're looking at the Corinth Canal. The Corinth Canal, people. Beautiful, breathtaking. I don't want to rush. I'm going to take my time to look. I'm in a church in Corinth that the Apostle Paul dedicated to him. So guys, here I'm in Corinth and I'm at a place called the Church of Corinth. This is the first church that Paul planted in this place. You see, this is how it looks. It's not a ruins. This no walls, no ceiling, just places for people to sit down and hear Apostle Paul preach. So this is where Paul would have had to stand in front of the proconsul and defend the gospel, defend himself, really. He didn't really do nothing wrong. It's crazy being able to like walk and see, feel how it feels. I'm in Greece, I'm having a moment because, you be going through life and turn this down a little bit. You feel like nothing good ever happened for you. You feel like, for me, I be feeling like I don't deserve nothing good. And like good stuff be happening, I just be so like grateful, coming from a small town, man, and parents immigrants, you know what I mean, migrating to a different state, different country. You know, I didn't grow up having much. I'm in Greece, you know, like I'm beyond grateful, beyond blessed. You know, I have beautiful children. I have a beautiful wife, and sometimes I wish I could do more. You know, I wish I could give more. I wish I could love harder. But loving is hard, yo. I'm telling you, loving is hard when you be struggling to feel the love, you know? That's one of my struggles, man. And you know, like how I was to put things into like words. But just, I put the camera on not because like I want attention, or not for attention. I just want to like, you know, be transparent and be vulnerable and show like this side of me. You know what I mean? Like this introspective side of me. Man, I think long, I think deep, I think hard, man. I give thanks every day that I have breath. Every day I give God thanks, you know, and man, I don't take these things for like granted. Like, you know, I'm sitting here, I'm in my Airbnb, I'm by myself, you know, and it's like the story of my life, how I feel, you know, internally a lot of the times, just, you know. But I'm reminded, man, I have, like I said, I have a lot of people that like love me and want to see the best for me and want to see me doing like the best, you know. And I'm just sitting here playing like instrumentals, playing this instrumental, just thinking, you know, just grateful, just grateful. And like, I'm not gonna hold you, I get emotional just thinking like I'm in Greece, I'm in Europe, I'm in a different country, you know. I never imagined this, you know. So, but when you stay humble, stay down, and just be prepared for opportunities, surround yourself with the right people, man, and you know, anything in life is possible with God. Anything, even when things seem like they're not gonna like work out, even when things seem like it's not going well, anything's possible. You just have to believe and continue to walk by faith and not by what you can actually see, man. And that's all I've done, you know, like telling y'all the truth. I don't deserve this, but at the same time, you know, God still says, you deserve this. I'm just grateful, man. That's all. These aren't like sad tears. These are like tears of like gratitude. You know, you ever been so grateful you can't put it into words. You know what I mean? Like, even when nobody believed in me, I still kept believing in me. Even when nobody was cheering for me, I kept cheering for me. You know what I'm saying? Even when nobody was showing up for me, I kept showing up for me. And I ain't get it right or perfect every single time. You know, there's times where I didn't show up for myself how I should have. Because, you know, life could be tough. Life could be hard. You know, you could get tired. You get weary. You know what I'm saying? Heavy-hearted. But, man, put your best foot forward. Like, put your best foot forward. Don't dim your light. Like, nobody talk about that, how hard it is to go from trying to survive to trying to live and trying to change your mentality. Even when you give your life to God, like me, like I'm a Christian, but you know, I still got that survival mentality, and it make it so hard for me to like receive love. And people think that I'm being like, people sometimes think I'm not being humble, but you know what I'm saying? I'm so used to surviving, you know, just used to trying to survive from day to day. Hey y'all, what's up? You know, so here I'm still in Greece. It is day number 4, and you know, I feel really good. I feel good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yesterday, for a quick recap, I went on the Letters of Paul tour, and we went through Paul's journey while he was in parts of Greece. I went to Corinth and Ancient Corinth, seen a lot of different archaeological sites, went to a couple monasteries, a couple churches, man, and just completely blown away. I think the biggest takeaway for me on my day 3 was seeing the first church in Corinth. No walls, no doors, no floor, just a bunch of stones set around on the seaside. And this is where Paul started to establish the first church. The fancy seats, the rostrums, the pews, all these things that we add to the building of a church. Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, Paul sat on a bunch of stones in a square and by the seaside and just taught about Jesus, spoke about Jesus and started to build a church. Meanwhile, at an eye's distance away, there's a brothel. You know what I'm saying? There's a place where, sex is being sold. So, I think that I learned a lot, but that was my biggest takeaway, was that have a passion for Christ and a passion about the word, and also the ministers of the gospel. Like, we have to get out of this mindset that I need all of these things. We need a camera. We need drums. We need you don't need all of that. All you need is the word. Like, once you have the word and you have 2 or 3 people that are praying with you, praying for you, coming, like, it's not even about the numbers at that point. Once you have those things, you have the word and you know the word, you're reading the word actively. I'm in my God cloth hoodie because I'm not going to lie to you. This hoodie is warm. This hoodie is very, very warm. Shout out to whoever designed this God cloth hoodie, but the hoodie's warm. So this is my 4th day in Greece. Tonight, I have another basketball game to go to with my brother. For my brother. So tonight he's playing. So it should be a lot of fun. You guys will see some of the highlights from the game in my journey into going to the game. He got me a ticket. And yeah, so I'm about to go to another EuroLeague game. Love basketball. I'm a super fan of the game. I don't know what I'm gonna put on yet, but I gotta put something on. But it's cold too, so I had to make sure. Thankfully, I brought long sleeve stuff, so I didn't bring a lot. I wish I would have brought more. So yeah, I'm about to put something on tonight to go to the game. I possibly might go to the studio today or tomorrow. I'm in Greece. Why not? Let's go make a banger in a different continent. Yeah. So we'll see how my day goes and if I go out to do anything else other than those things. Ciao. So I'm ordering cappuccino. I'm in Athens. I'm downtown right now. My tour. Check. All right, y'all. Eventful day, as you guys can see. Took a bike ride through Athens. You guys were able to watch it a little bit. Just really outside today. Now I'm about to have dinner. It's about 7 o'clock. So I'm about to have dinner. I came to an Italian restaurant. So I'm at a restaurant. It's called Lucky Luciano, Greece. It's an Italian restaurant. Linguine with smoked salmon, green onion, cherry tomatoes, vodka cream. That sounds good. You got torfires de noci al pesto with basil pesto, Parmesan flakes, and fresh mozzarella. We about to see how it tastes. Let's go. Just got our pizza. About to try it. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is amazing. Pellegrino. Gotta wash it down with some Pellegrino. If you know, you know. Official sponsor of my travels. Pellegrino. Pellegrino, man. Boom, let's go. All right, so pasta's here. We're gonna try it. Yes, I'm left-handed. So boom. Some people don't know what the spoon is for. Some people do. If you're a pasta lover, you know. The pasta, for me, let's try the salmon before I critique it. You can taste that you could taste that it's smoked. Sorry, you could taste that it's smoked. I just added some black pepper to it just to give it a little bit of kick. It's a lot of pasta. All right, y'all, if I'm gonna rate this restaurant, my food, scale of 1 to 10, give it like a 8. Ambiance is nice. Food is good. Ambiance is nice, the food is good. If you're in Greece, discover your inner language. I think I'm turning into a foodie as well, man. But I'll catch y'all later. Shoot, man. Good morning. I haven't tapped in a couple of days. I kind of wanted a couple of days to just, you know, be in the moment. I think sometimes you have the camera and you're traveling, you're not really in the moment because you think about like capturing it. At least me anyway. So I just wanted to be in the moment for a day or two. Had a rest day, sleep. Yesterday, shopping. Went to the store. Tried a burger here for the first time, a smash burger. It was amazing. This is the thing. The food here is really good because they grow a lot of their products that they use naturally. And, you know, it's just so you're just full of flavor, like full of flavor. So the burger was good. The honey here is really, really good. They have really good honey. Tried a couple different scents. Louis V has a really good scent, but, you know, went to a store called Attica. You know, just kind of walked around, got some new scents. I like more perfume more than I like toilette, but that's just me. The sun finally out, sun hitting me, so I'm sunbathing a little bit. Just getting some sun on this melanin, you know, just breathing, taking it easy. It's been a good trip, man. It's day 7. Today's my last full day. Tomorrow I leave. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I will let y'all know. All right, y'all. So I came here yesterday, actually. It's called Starlight. Burgers from Another Planet. Fire burgers in Athens. So I'm gonna try this again. I'm trying a different burger than I had yesterday to see if it was just I was just hungry. You feel me? So let's dig in. I got a Fanta, but this is a regular Fanta. I'm gonna get a Fanta Blue in a second. Oh my God, 10 for 10. We got our blue. So try one, let's try the other. It's a regular Fanta. Doesn't have that acidity, it's not carbonated, it's just like juice, but it just tastes refreshing. I gotta bring one back. Bring the Fanta Blue. Even my heart cries, but who cares? Whose fault? No one but myself. Things do happen, words can't explain. Only human reasoning jive mixed with pain. People will spend time just for us to separate. Even my heart cries, but who cares? Nobody don't care, bro.